Heifer time.
Hello, it's Karen.
And Ruth. Hello.
Hello. We're back again.
We can't keep away.
Can't keep away.
And who we're looking at today, Karen?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Alejandro.
The very same.
How fabulous.
Yes. I can't even remember the title of the vlog, but it's something to do with...
Something
something to do with gardening.
Oh.
I don't know. Anyway,
Greek yogurt bagel.
Funnily enough, it wasn't about Greek yogurt bagels.
Good Lord, I'm bitterly disappointed.
I know, but it was all very... So I've cut it down to about 3 minutes.
That's a very handsome boy.
Yeah, that was Toffee Dog.
That's what he thinks of Alejandro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done, Karen. 3 minutes.
Yeah. Unlike when we might be watching something about Meryl and he barks his head off because he hates her.
He does. I put Meryl on to listen to what's going on and he just, asleep or awake, he starts barking.
Yeah, don't like her at all.
At all.
But with this one, he just, there's no rouse in him.
No, not at all. Anyway,
let's press on and see what we've got in our 3 minutes then.
Let's.
We are going to get our spring on in this vlog because you want to know what? It's a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful weekend, and I just want to springify the home. Springify.
It's time.
And Lowe's has so many great spring deals right now, so let's go check it.
So you might have noticed a little dip in the sound there. That's because I blanked out a word that she said. And I did that on purpose because she's talking about a company that has sponsored this video. And as you know, we don't deal with any of the grifting.
Yeah.
But you'll cast your mind back to a few videos ago where she was out with Numpty Nancy and she was saying, I want to start a little garden of my own.
That's right.
Yeah. So my thought is that back then she already had this deal in the pipeline.
Right.
And that's why she mentioned it back then.
Right.
So that she could do this grift today.
Right.
So this whole gardening thing has been sponsored by this particular company.
Fancy.
So I have cut all the gardening stuff out because we're not
Good-o.
here to promote her grift.
Good-o.
Hence also why we're doing stills as well, because
Lovely.
we're not showing anything of that company.
Yeah. I'm glad you
where we're
pointed. I didn't know you'd cut a word out because it's my first viewing, but I did notice that she was saying springified and he was going springified. Was he echoing her?
Yeah.
I think it's official. He's had his lobotomy.
I think it's official. He left his testicles way back when.
I think it's official he never had any, but say nothing.
No, well, that's, yeah.
We're not one to cast aspersions.
Not at all, darling.
Ever.
So as you guys know, I really am dying to start a garden. I've been talking about it for a while, and I feel like it's the perfect time to do it. I want to get a raised garden bed to put on our back deck.
There you go. I've been talking about it for a while.
Yeah.
I've been setting up this deal with this company for a while.
I wonder when these companies are going to twig that she's going down the pan just like the other two.
Well, they keep chucking all these things at her, don't they? So she's going to carry on.
Please be upstanding for
The Talking Hand.
Flowers, herbs. I'm definitely going to get some seeds, vegetable seeds. So what I'm most excited for is growing our own vegetables.
So growing our own vegetables entailed her looking at which was going to be the easiest to do with the least amount of effort.
And which the gardener will find not too trying because she's not going to be planting vegetables.
Well, what she bought was basically a largish planter on legs, which she is calling a raised flower bed. I think that's what the product was called. It's a big planter on legs.
Yeah.
So
Pot.
she was going to put tomatoes, but that was too tricky.
Tricky.
Yeah, tricky. So she ended up just doing kale, I believe.
Tomatoes aren't tricky at all.
Nothing's tricky. And she showed a seed packet. All the instructions were on the back. That's all you have to read. It's not rocket science. This woman is so fecking dumb.
She's very dumb.
She's dumber
She's very, very dumb.
than Dumb and Dumber.
She's very dumb.
Yeah. She's got no interest in gardening. What she wanted was a sponsorship from this company.
I tell you what she'll do is she'll put some mustard and cress seeds in the window on some cotton wool and think she's David Attenborough.
She bought this planter from this company.
Oh, fancy.
So she had to showcase it, of course, didn't she?
Yeah.
We see through you.
At least we saw the hands. Priscilla will be pleased about that.
Change into some bike shorts and an oversized t-shirt.
Bike shorts, Karen. Bike shorts with them legs and no knees. Toothpaste in a tube. Or toothpaste coming out of a tube.
Sausages in a skin.
Oh, Alejandro.
And do you know what really grips my turds?
Go on.
Oversized.
Oh, yeah. Toothpaste in a tube, love. Just
Well,
saying.
Why she always got to say that? Do I come down to you and say, if you say to me, oh, you look nice, do I say, this is my oversized t-shirt? I don't do I just say, oh, thanks, you know.
What she comes on with these, what I would call fitting, because you know I like baggy.
Yeah.
I'm not baggy myself. I'm a very baggy clothed girl. To me, everything she calls oversized is a bit huggy.
Yeah.
I don't like my breasts to be hugged by clothes.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her. You're 22 stone with no kneecaps, squeezing into bike shorts. You should be ashamed of yourself.
So we can garden. You guys said you like these glasses. I guess it's a little better with makeup on, but...
I'll tell you something.
She looks like a twat.
Well, other than that.
Go on.
But her stands are a bunch of twats as well.
Well.
Who's telling her?
Oh, they're not telling her that, are they?
They like them glasses. I mean, look at them glasses. And she's got them bloody... Do you know what it looks like? One of them false faces.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the eyebrows.
All she needs is a moustache. Happy Halloween.
Fake eyebrows and glasses.
They do. The eyebrows look like they're on the glasses.
Yeah, she pulled them glasses off. She had no eyebrows.
Yeah. She looks silly.
She looks like a clown man.
She does.
In that yard work, he has no idea I'm recording. Let's see how long it takes him. He has music in his headphones. He can't feel my presence? You can't feel my presence? Wow. This is kind of shocking. Let's see how long it takes. It's been 18 seconds. Hello? 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 There it is. I was just trying to see how long it would take for you to notice me.
Oh, how long has it been?
35 seconds.
Oh my God in heaven.
I know.
Did you get that interaction?
Yeah.
Oh, Stockholm Syndrome. I was just seeing how long it would take you to notice me. How long? 35 seconds. And he's nervously wondering what the punishment's going to be now.
Yeah. And he's happily going about his yard work.
Doing the...
Toiling.
Oh, could you imagine living with that, Karen?
No? Well, this heifer, she had him bring all the stuff out of the car that they'd bought at this company to the porch. And then he's in the yard clearing up and she's timing him to see when he'll notice her.
Jesus Christ, he can't get away from her, can
But then
he?
you have to ask, how did he fecking miss her?
Is that lobotomy? He's focused.
All right, the hammock is done. How was the setup? Was it easy?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah, it was quick.
Amazing. I'll have all this stuff linked for those down below. But what do we say we test her out? It's nice. It's got like a little bit of cushion, a cute little pillow to go with it. There's no way to get on a hammock cutely, in my opinion.
Alejandro, let me hold your hand while I tell you this. You don't do anything cutely, love. You're 22 stone. And look at the state of you. Just saying.
Why film that? I mean, why even say that and why film that?
Well, I think she was probably hoping to hop on it like a bit of a nymph. And it all turned out horribly because she's just deluded.
Plus, she's got no kneecaps.
I know, but
Very difficult.
somebody's forgotten to tell her that.
Today, I'm going to the gym. Why? Because I want to be chosen as the face of Fat Fucks R Us. Well, that and the fact they have just filled up the vending machine with Greek yogurt bagels. Woohoo! It really is amazing what you can do with no kneecaps.
I fell.
Oh, I could like sunbathe. Oh, this is nice. I'm relaxed. It's definitely an acorn. Also, Yar was down here building and I was up there doing the soil. And he's like, you're dropping dirt on my head. This is so nice. I love it.
See that T-shirt?
Yeah.
Not really looking oversized now, is it?
I knew it wouldn't be Karen. She looks as uncomfortable. She looks like she's hanging on for dear life. She's not relaxed at all. And look at her left leg. Doesn't that look like it's on backwards?
Yeah.
It looks like that's the back of a knee.
Yeah. They look very deformed, don't they?
Very. And I bet Yar's looking at that thinking, Jesus Christ, where did it go wrong?
Yeah. Like, oh boy, have I got to F that tonight?
Oh, come on. Is that the 2 minutes up now?
No, but here I think the filters have failed and we are seeing all marvellous 22 stone.
Yeah. I mean, look at her head. That looks like Foodie Beauty's head.
Yeah.
If you put a hijab around her head, that a stomach is not as big as Foodie's, but she's got the whole head is melting into the body thing.
Yeah, she's got a whole no neck thing going on. Yeah.
And I did glance upon Alan Roberts' video today, and he caught her with the filters right off. I reckon she's way more than 22 stone.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad you mentioned Alan Roberts because he was picking her up very much on all the sweet treats and snacks that she's eating.
Yeah.
And how that's not really, it's not going to help her, is it?
No.
Because she's not trained herself not to eat those things.
For a post-bariatric patient, how is she eating 6 and 7 times a day?
Lord knows. Because she's not eating little meals, is
No.
she? Let's face it. So anyway, so here we are. Now we're having dates with peanut butter and nuts. Does that look terribly healthy?
Well, not in those quantities.
Well, she claims to only her and Yar eat one at night.
Ah, so the other 56 go to...
The freezer, I think. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Or the fridge or something.
Or down a neck hole.
Yeah, but these are actually Snickers dates. That's what she's trying to recreate.
And does she cover them in chocolate?
Shall we see?
Oh, go on.
Okay, now, these are frozen. It makes it so much easier to dip into the chocolate. And I try to like scrape the excess off because I want it to last for every single one. And these do firm up kind of quickly, so I hit it with a sprinkle of sea salt. So good.
Wonder if she's diabetic yet.
Well,
She's beyond words again.
yeah, everything is got to be what has she done? She's done cakes and she's done puddings. And now these.
And whatnot. But stop eating. No. Never
crosses
never
mind,
crossed
does
her
it?
mind.
But she also said these dates are very healthy. Now, there are some benefits with dates, I'm aware, but they're also very high in sugar.
Yeah.
So they're not entirely healthy.
She's a glutton, she's a food addict, she's a liar, she's a grifter. She's over 22 stone, in my humble opinion, and she's got no kneecaps. What a life, Karen. And a husband that, by the heck. I mean, he'd have to have fluffers, wouldn't he?
Fluffers?
You know, fluffers, is that what they call them? You know, before the the gentlemen who make adult movies go on sets,
Yeah.
they have fluffers. You know what I'm talking about.
I hope everybody else does.
Ladies that'll do.
Ladies that'll titillate.
Titillate. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not a fella, but I don't know. You know, some of them will do out, but there's a limit. Anyway, let's keep it clean.
I think you'd need a bit of a hydraulic jack to get it up.
Helping hand.
Whipped up some fresh broccoli puree for Anderson.
And the precious bundle of joy gets green mush. Now I'm aware he'll be on a pureed diet.
Yeah.
But where's his protein?
Yeah.
Where's everything else that he needs? He's not the one that needs to be on a diet, love.
She's probably put protein powder in it. She put that minging protein mango and what now? Peach and mango she didn't like.
Collagen powder.
Yeah, a bit of
That
garlic.
wasn't collagen, that's Merrill, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Meryl. There'll be ginger and garlic powder.
Onion powder. They
Onion
love that.
powder, yeah. Oh, get away with you woman.
Feed him proper, love.
Proper diddy.
So much better. I need to steam it or iron it. But like, oh my gosh, way more room. So much more comfortable. The other one was just way too tight, but this is so cute. Like this drop little V waist. I just feel like it's so flattering and pretty. Yay! And I love this blue one. Yeah, we're gonna be wearing this.
Oh, she's got into a 6X then, Karen. Good for her. About time, innit?
Well, the 5X was too small,
Yeah.
too tight.
Look, I think that's a pretty dress. However, she's not got the body for it.
No, shame about the model. That's what I thought.
She's not got the... But that's a slim woman's dress with shapely boobs. Look at them thighs.
You know what she looks like? The upper half, she looks like she's got a swimming cosy on.
Yeah.
And then she's got like a Hawaiian
Hula skirt.
hula skirt. That's the one.
Yeah.
Doesn't she?
And look at her with the hair all swept over one shoulder, hoping to entice Ya. He's already seen you loving the hammock. Oh, the heck. All the fluffers. But
And even through this dress, you can see there the kneecapless legs.
I know. But at least you can't see the meat and two veg. And she's really cracked on to that everybody's seeing a great big hump backs in the mirror.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
obviously watches the reaction channels.
Oh, of course she does.
And if you're watching Alan Roberts, take notice of him, woman. It's up with you.
Ooh, he certainly...
He was very kind.
Yeah, but he definitely... What do they call it? That he...
Reality exists.
Something or a new one.
Cut her a new one.
No.
No. Somebody will tell us in the comments below.
He did summon a new one anyway.
Well, he always does.
I
like Alan.
can't remember the saying now. Fucking hell.
Tell you what, though, I'd love to get fit, but I wouldn't hire Alan. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's fit as fuck, but that's it now. Stop on telly.
God love him. He's lovely.
He's a good man.
He is.
He's got a heart of gold.
Anyway, that's all I've got to say about Alejandro, because it was very, very, very dull
Yeah.
and grifty. As I say, we don't do grifting.
But we're not fed up with her. You know, the other two, our patience has been tried, hasn't it?
Well, the other two are just boring on a whole other level, aren't they?
Well, it's not even boring now. It's like... I don't know the words.
It's not worth our time, darling.
Exactly, darling.
So,
Exactly.
anyway, we're going to say tra, but we'll leave you with a very short little snippet. So, thank you for watching.
Is it a funny snippet?
Kinda, yeah.
Don't click off yet, Priscilla.
Yeah, missing the end of our videos.
Yeah, we put fabulous little comic strips on the end for you.
Anyway,
Love you all.
like, comment, subscribe.
Thank you for joining us, and thank you if you stuck it this far.
We'll see you all 10 minutes. See you very soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, you wanna play? You wanna play? You wanna play? Look at all your toys. Look at all your toys everywhere. He loves this thing. He loves the little pull, a little tug of war.